Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all doing well. Are you looking for some nice power-ups for the Commander format that can be purchased on a budget? If so, then this video is perfect for you. I'm here today to share with you some fantastic power-ups, all fun, powerful, and of course budget friendly. Before we do take a look at these amazing cards, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome Commander videos. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's check out these great cards. Number 1, Pick Your Poison. A sorcery spell that costs 1 green mana to cast, and it says the following. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact of their choice, or each opponent sacrifices an enchantment of their choice, or finally, each opponent sacrifices a creature with flying of their choice. Okay, starting the list off strong, this card is a good one. For just 1 green mana, this sorcery spell delivers 3 powerful removal options, each capable of dealing with major threats on the board. However, it does revolve around sacrificing. The opponent gets to pick what dies, but this is fine, it's still a very good card. We can use this card to destroy an artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying, making it an incredibly versatile spell for its low casting cost. And the choice we pick affects all opponents, which is superb. The only downside is that yes, we can't target what is being sacrifices. That is up to the opponent. So I presume this spell is best to cast early game when there are less of the same type of permanents in play. Also, it's at sorcery speed, so you can't cast it reactively. Although, if this were instant speed spell, it might be too strong, possibly even broken within the Commander format. At just 1 mana, it's an excellent early game play, yet its flexibility keeps it relevant in the late game. Whether you need to handle an early artifact, a problematic enchantment, or an evasive flyer, this spell stays useful at all stages of the game. If you're playing green and need some extra removal, this is a must-have in my opinion. Grab a few copies up, you won't regret it. They're very good card. And you can buy this card for around 70 cents. Number 2, Ravenous Chupacabra. A creature beast horror that costs 2 black and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. When this creature enters, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Okay, a fantastic budget removal spell that also leaves behind a 2/2 body. There's a lot of value packed into this card. It's strong and efficient. If you're running a graveyard recursion deck and can find ways to repeatedly bring this creature back to the battlefield, you'll be in a great position. With it being a beast horror typing, it can fit into those tribes rather well as well. Should you have a tribal beast or horror deck, this is a great addition to go in there. Ravenous Chupacabra also works well alongside blink decks, letting you reuse its powerful ETB effect. Overall, this is a budget-friendly card to pick up and pretty much a cost-effective staple in black decks. You can buy this card for around 59 cents. Number 3, Neurok Stealthsuit. An artifact equipment spell that costs 2 generic mana to cast, and it says the following. Equipped creature has Shroud. For 2 blue mana, attach Neurok Stealthsuit to target creature you control. Equip for 1 generic mana, attach to target creature you control, equip only as a sorcery. Okay, this is a cool one. We all know Lightning Greaves. I mean, that card is pretty much a staple these days, but this hidden gem often flies under the radar. In fact, I'll bet that most players watching this video may have never even seen this card before. It's cheap to cast for just 2 generic mana, and then we get to equip it for just 1 generic mana, giving our creatures Shroud, shutting down targeted removal coming our way at a bargain cost. Even better, for 2 blue mana, we can equip it at instant speed, letting us dodge threats by removing it in response to an opponent's spell. This is a very cool little effect and often goes unnoticed when on the table. Perfect for many blue decks within the format and a great way to protect our commander. Neurok Stealthsuit is a versatile and underrated piece of protection that's easy to overlook but hard to beat. You can buy this card for around 80 cents. Number 4, Ironsoul Enforcer. An artifact creature human samurai that costs 1 white and 4 generic mana to cast. He has 4 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Whenever this creature or commander you control attacks alone, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Any artifact heavy deck will adore this card. It's an absolute powerhouse and it does amazing things in my SRAM Voltron deck, which thrives on slinging as many equipments onto the battlefield as possible. If I were to lose any from removal, I can use Ironsoul Enforcer to help get them back, which is mega sweet. Getting back key artifacts from the graveyard every time SRAM or Ironsoul attacks is downright broken. It turns every swing into pure value. Fantastic for my Voltron deck. However, it can be used in many other artifact themed decks as well within the Commander format, and helps bring back our combo pieces or broken artifacts from the dead. This card is an underrated gem. I rarely see it in Commander, and I can't recommend it enough. You can buy this card for around 70 cents. Number 5. Autumn's Veil. An instant spell that costs 1 green mana and says the following. Spells you control can't be countered by blue or black spells this turn, and creatures you control can't be the targets of blue or black spells this turn. Okay, so for just a single green mana, this card provides an incredible layer of protection, shielding your creatures from both black and blue spells from an entire turn. That is huge, a huge deal in Commander, where these two colours are very popular and often dominate the format with their counter spells, removal, and of course, disruptive effects. Since black and blue are among the most popular and powerful colours in the game, this card rarely sits dead in hand. Whether you're dodging a counter spell, blanking a murder coming your way, or dodging the scary Cyclonic Rift, this little gem consistently proves its worth in almost every matchup. Efficient, versatile, and always relevant, it's a fantastic inclusion in any green deck looking to play around the most common interaction in the format. You can buy this card for around 90 cents. Number 6, the final card on my list today, Mob Rule. A red sorcery spell that costs 2 red and 4 generic mana to cast, and it says the following. Choose 1. Gain control of all creatures of power 4 or greater until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn. Or gain control of all creatures with power 3 or less until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn. Okay, yes, so this card is incredibly flexible and opens up so many lines of play. You can steal your opponent's creatures and swing for lethal, or sacrifice them for value or to trigger a powerful death trigger. You can even use this sorcery spell to set up wild combos by abusing enter exit battlefield triggers. Powerful, versatile, and downright sneaky, this card is an absolute blast to play and a nightmare for your opponents. An all-star in the right deck. It's a little bit on the pricier side to buy than the other cards on this list, but it's still just on the budget, I would say. It's an extremely good card and can act as a brilliant win condition in many decks. You can buy this card for around $2.50. Okay, we've arrived to the end of the video. In conclusion, I hope that today I have shown you a great budget power up for one of your Commander decks. What do you all think of the cards I've listed? Have any of you played these cards before? Do any of you have some budget recommendations that you'd like to share? If so, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please could drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future Commander content. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.